I'm missing one. Justin, no love. All right, the next person, the next company coming up is, are we ready? You ready? Just you?
Me.
Jimmy, where's Taylor at?
She's not here today.
Okay. All right, the next company is Joe and Bella. You may start.
Thank you. I was FaceTiming with my grandmother who was living in a memory care community. And I was watching as a nurse was helping her to put on a sweater. And as my grandmother's arm was being stretched back into her sleeve, she dropped an F-bomb. Look, for her, dressing independently was now impossible. Dressing with a nurse, it was painful and undignified. And every morning, 70 million Americans feel this same pain and struggle to dress independently. We made Joe and Bella for them. We are the first premium adaptive clothing brand. We make dressing faster and easier because we all deserve to age in our own style. Right, Damon?
Absolutely.
Now, I'm currently wearing our classic men's button down. This may look like a normal shirt, but hidden behind the buttons, magnets. And combined with other clever trade secrets, we're able to empower the wearer to dress with one hand in seconds. So far, our shirts have already helped 30,000 dress faster and with less pain, combined with our 12 other products that we cannot keep in stock. Our customers remind us daily our clothes are great for all, life-changing for many. We sell direct consumer, soon through healthcare plans. Our team plans fashion and senior care expertise. But look, we are here today because I need all of your help to spread the word. Because a shirt is never just a shirt. It is part of our identity, it is dignity, and it is independence. And Joe and Bella, we are fighting every day for people to keep theirs. Thank you.
There you go. I have the first question is, how are the pants? How do they work?
So we have a patent on the pants. It's called Care Zips. It is a 3-zipper system, so 2 zippers on the side and 1 on the inseam. So it is the only pant or short on the market that can use 3 zippers. It allows for easy access to incontinence brief. 80% of people with dementia develop incontinence at some point throughout that aging journey. It is a massive challenge for caregiving. The interesting thing about the pants is we launched it with the idea of it being an incontinence solution, but our reviews keep saying, hey, this is great for catheters or colonoscopy bags or handheld urinals for wheelchair users.
Understood. First question.
I just want to commend you because my grandmother had Alzheimer's for many years before she passed, and this is just an incredible thing that you're doing. Can you elaborate on the healthcare the health plan revenue?
Yeah, we are currently speaking with multiple healthcare plans to be listed as supplemental benefits. We are already able to accept payments through FSA and HSA accounts, and some of our products we're going to be speaking to the FDA about getting further approval on.
I have a question. So with the magnets inside, that's able to go through a washer and dryer?
So our magnets are encased in a really thick layer of plastic. And there's multiple stitching process in there, so they are able to go in a washer and dryer. We just don't recommend that they're ironed.
That they're ironed?
No ironing, but washer dryer is totally fine, but they're wrinkle-free fabric, so it should not be an issue.
And what are your sales to date?
So we're on track to do 1.5 million this year. We did 500,000 last year. We're projecting to do another 3.5x next year, even without additional fundraising.
So you're a few years in business, that's it?
This is our second year.
And is there anything else out there that does magnet closures like that for shirts?
There are a few things out there that use magnets for shirts, but it's not all encompassing. Our design is specifically intended for individuals with the highest level of need. So not only are the shirts magnetized, our cuffs are aligned with elastic so they can stretch about 3 times farther than a normal cuff.
50 seconds.
We've done what's known as dropping the shoulder. We've enlarged the armhole. The back of the shirt hangs longer to protect someone who's sitting in a wheelchair throughout the day. The fabric is
it's very nice quality.
Wrinkle resistant, so we've gone a long way with it.
Stephanie?
Yeah, it's very nice quality.
Thank you.
Stephanie, you have a question?
Yeah, I'm curious about the branding, and I don't know if what you're showing here is how you're going to market with it, but it does feel like this is a product that, as you mentioned, expands beyond elder care. There's definitely opportunities for other consumers that need adaptability. I'm just wondering if you can talk a little bit about how you're marketing the product. Are you specifically targeting seniors, or is there a broader approach?
Look, we design universally. 40% of our shirt sales have gone to men below the age of 40 because they simply want a shirt that they can unbutton, take off, put on whenever they want. If they're on a Zoom, if they're running out of, but however,
Never underestimate the laziness of a man, right?
All right, time's up. All right, give it up for Joe and Bella. I love when they, people have, every entrepreneur wants to either solve a problem or bring somebody joy, but I love when they think about, the people in need, such as our older community, and those with dexterity issues and stuff. All right, are we ready? You ready? Okay, the next presenter is Stacy. Be a good human. This is not for Kevin O'Leary. There we go. Go ahead, Stacy.
I got tired of seeing books just sit on the shelves and not being used. So I decided to do something about it. I have worked in publishing and media for 20 years. I'm also the author of 25 books. So here I created Scratch'ems and Mom Share Your Recipe. Let me show you a little bit more about these. These are meant to be scratched. They're meant to be...
Let me hand those out. You good? Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
thank you.
Go ahead,
They're meant to be scratched. They're meant to be played with. They're meant to be written on. And so I'm going to tell you first about Scratch'ems. These two, we've got